James Sexton, a seasoned divorce lawyer, shares his profound observations on the dynamics of relationships and the reasons behind their failures. With a background in psychology and extensive experience in family law, Sexton has developed a nuanced understanding of the complexities of human connections. He notes that individuals often carry hurt and unhappiness within their relationships, which can manifest as anger and resentment, sometimes escalating to domestic violence. Sexton stresses the importance of delving into the root causes of such behaviors rather than dismissing them outright. He also points out that people tend to measure their relationships against an idealized version of others, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy and discontent. This comparison is exacerbated by the pervasive influence of social media, where curated images of perfect relationships set unrealistic standards and contribute to dissatisfaction in one's own partnership. Sexton's journey to becoming a divorce lawyer, despite his initial desire to be a therapist, has provided him with a unique lens through which to view relationships. Drawing from his personal experiences, including his own divorce, he offers insights into the intricacies of love and partnership. He discusses how social media affects perceptions of relationships, noting that the constant barrage of idealized images can lead to unrealistic expectations and a sense of lacking in one's own life. Reflecting on his parents' 53-year marriage, Sexton credits them for instilling in him the values of respect and love, even amidst differences such as political views. He underscores the significance of recognizing and appreciating the roles each partner plays, whether as a provider or homemaker. Sexton shares anecdotes from his life as a father and divorcee, shedding light on the challenges and learnings from his personal relationships. Sexton believes that relationships often falter because individuals cease to pay attention to one another and fail to express gratitude for their partners. He advocates for the power of small gestures, kindness, and appreciation in sustaining a healthy relationship. He also observes that while flaws in a partner may be overlooked during the early stages of a relationship, over time, these same flaws can become sources of resentment and lead to the relationship's demise. The impact of social media and external influences on relationship perceptions is a recurring theme in Sexton's discourse. He notes that the constant exposure to others' curated lives can lead to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. He emphasizes the importance of focusing on one's own relationship and cherishing its unique strengths and challenges, rather than falling into the trap of comparison. Addressing the statistic that women initiate most divorces, Sexton challenges the notion that women are simply seeking to cash out of marriages. He points out that both men and women have various reasons for initiating divorce, including cases where men abandon their families, leaving women with no choice but to file for divorce. He urges against generalizing the reasons for divorce and advocates for a deeper understanding of the complexities of relationship dynamics. Sexton explains the legal process of asset division in divorce, emphasizing the importance of identifying, valuing, and distributing assets fairly. He dispels the myth of a good spouse bonus or a bad spouse penalty, clarifying that the legal system does not assign fault in divorce cases. Instead, the focus is on equitable distribution, regardless of the reasons for the divorce. The role of lawyers in divorce cases is multifaceted, as Sexton points out. While there is a financial incentive to encourage litigation, he stresses the importance of ethical representation and the pursuit of fair outcomes for both parties. Lawyers must identify legal issues, leverage negotiation skills, and strive for equitable solutions for their clients. On the topic of infidelity, Sexton suggests that maintaining a connection with one's partner is key to preventing cheating. He acknowledges that while there is no guaranteed way to prevent infidelity, open communication and efforts to maintain a strong, healthy relationship are crucial. Sexton discusses the influence of media and society on relationships, noting how Hollywood and social media create unrealistic expectations. He calls for honesty and authenticity in relationships, rather than striving for the unattainable standards set by popular culture. The modern dating culture, with its choice paralysis and performative nature, poses significant challenges to forming deep connections. Sexton discusses the superficiality that dating apps can promote and the difficulties of finding genuine relationships in a society that values appearances and performance. Honest and open communication is vital, according to Sexton. He encourages individuals to have deep conversations with their partners about fears, aspirations, and gratitude. Brutal honesty can lead to a deeper understanding and a stronger bond between partners. Sexton offers strategies for handling sensitive topics within relationships. He suggests using positive reinforcement and tact when addressing concerns, and he advocates for engaging in conversations that foster understanding and connection. Vulnerability and honesty are significant in relationships, Sexton asserts. He encourages partners to share insecurities and fears, creating space for authentic connections. Expressing appreciation and addressing challenges openly can lead to a safe, judgment-free environment for both partners. Sexton compares maintaining a relationship to keeping a healthy weight, emphasizing the ease of staying connected through regular communication versus trying to repair a deteriorated relationship. He encourages ongoing discussions and check-ins to maintain a strong connection. Sexton speaks on the nature of love and the importance of connection, bravery, and commitment in relationships. He shares stories from his legal practice that illustrate the profound challenges couples can face, such as the loss of a child. With his legal expertise, Sexton delves into the legalities of marriage and divorce, discussing prenuptial agreements and the creative clauses that can be included. He also touches on the ethical dilemmas he faces as a lawyer and the importance of upholding the law. Sexton candidly discusses the impact of his work on his personal relationships, acknowledging the difficulty of balancing a demanding career with a fulfilling personal life. He reflects on the importance of finding a partner who understands and supports one's professional commitments. Sexton shares his observations on what makes a relationship successful, including the balance of polarity and the joy of romantic love. He also expresses his views on the legal status of marriage and its significance in personal relationships. In conclusion, James Sexton offers a comprehensive look at the complexities of modern relationships, marriage, and the legalities surrounding them. His insights as a divorce lawyer, combined with his personal experiences, provide valuable advice for maintaining successful relationships and navigating the legal processes involved in marriage and divorce.